Welcome, welcome to Emotionalities. What a special day we have. Today is the harvest full moon, October 6th. And oh my, is the energy so amazingly tingly. I wonder if you feel it too. We're going to start off our weekly reading of the Native Heart Healing Oracle Guidebook and the deck. As you know, are healing mandalas, but I always invite you all to join me in opening this little portal with my sacral chakra singing bowl. I invite you to place your thoughts, your hopes, thanksgivings, anything you'd like to manifest, anything you'd like to release, regret, anger, bitterness, resentment, anything holding you back. Please stuff it in this little bowl. We're going to ring it out in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Cleanse this space and prepare ourselves to receive this very special energy reading for this harvest full moon in October. So take a moment with me now and we'll then ring it out. Okay, thank you for joining me. And now let's bring it out and cleanse our space. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. All right, what a beautiful cleansing song bath we have with us this morning. You're probably noticing all these amazing earth energy stones I've added on top of the Native Heart Healing Oracle deck. I've added citrine, which is happiness, gold, joy, prosperity, abundance. I forgot what the name of this is, but Helene, if you are watching, thank you. This is a beautiful little stone from Hawaii from my friend Helene. So I'm thinking of her today. A beautiful sapphire angel pin to bring in the earth energy. We have the oh no, my mind just went blank. We'll leave that for a minute. That's a little quiz. If you can tell me what this is, please drop it in the comments. Bloodstone for prosperity and foundation. Same with this, although it's green, it has a different little blood spot in it. You can kind of see that in my dim light here today on this reading. It feels more intimate though, don't you think? With the light not as bright. We have the Blessed Mother, the Divine Feminine, and also this is soda light. I have my little note here to remind me of what it is. It increases wisdom and insight, improves listening and speaking skills, helps communicate feelings, stimulates creative expression, and helps with confusion. And I got this from the Glenwood Crystal Tuning Company. It's called Soda Light. We'll put that there. And And as you may know, you have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, go ahead and hit subscribe and that little bell. Like and share, and feel free to leave me a comment how my readings affect you, or if you've learned anything from them, or if they've helped you in any way. I would just love to hear your comments. I read intuitively. My name is Julie. I'm the owner of Emotionalities. I'm a long-term degreed fine art, long exposure photographer, and I am expanding, trying to get my art therapy through my photography going. So watch coming soon, a very updated website to emotionalities.com. All right, so if you first time joining me here, we're gonna pull 3 of the Mandala cards from the Native Heart Healing Oracle. First card energy I'm gratefully receiving is the past. What energy are we bringing in with us this week? Okay, go ahead and cut the deck. The solar plexus chakra, card 39. I'm also being guided to go ahead and pull the present energy. What's the present energy? Thank you, my spirit, for your Native Heart Healing Oracle. Ooh, the Moonflower, what a perfect energy card. Okay, should I do the future as well while we're on a roll? No, okay, we're gonna wait. All right, so I will read intuitively. All right, let's take a look at the card 39, solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus generally has a lot to do with worry. It's a little muddy here, blended with the root chakra energy. Maybe concerned about money, bringing in some worry here, trying to control your environment, which way to go. I feel like there's a lot of swirling energy here behind this mandala. Like you're bringing in a lot of worry, a lot of what if, which way do I go, spinning in all directions. But as it comes forward, I also see the flower of life here. It's blooming out. Beautiful pearls of wisdom, you're divinely guided. And on the inside circle, there's this little community, right? And then we have this beautiful triangle, receiving and releasing at the very center of your growth. So that could be part of what's the turmoil, right? There's always resistance when we're not sure of the change that we're in, but know that you are right exactly where you need to be at this very time. We're looking at card 39. 3 and 9 is 12. 1 and 2, card 39, the solar plexus chakra. Oh, I forgot. Let me give you a look at this. Beautiful card. Golden rays. White pearls of wisdom, the triangle in the center of the flower of life. Know that life is not easy. It's not meant to be. We're here to learn, experience, love, grow, and be ourselves. So card 39, the solar plexus chakra, is empowerment. Live in joy and stand your ground. Radiate 1. Step within your personal pyramid where your empowered self awaits. This card brings you the empowering energy of the solar plexus chakra. Your soul has called forth this mandala as you have allowed yourself to step outside of your power and your joy, thus depleting your energy levels and undermining your self-worth. Release any feelings of confusion or remorse by simply allowing them to fall away. Take this opportunity to remember your brilliance. Step back within your power and take up the reins of life again with joy at your side. Your power is not a force outside of yourself. It is a power that lives within you. It is a core aspect of your very being. The solar plexus chakra. Empowerment. Thank you for that message, my spirit. We also received, as you saw, the Moonflower card, card 26. 2 and 6 is 8. Infinity, strength, wisdom, and through, I should say, the crown chakra. We see the divine purple crown chakra energy here, highlighted by the moon, the full moon of our present energy. And that was so beautifully timed, my spirit guides. Today is the harvest full moon, and this is the present energy card. The moonflower, it only blooms at night. Beautiful owl of wisdom, and there's another owl in the very background here, if you'll take a look. Oop. Card 26, the Moonflower card. Divinely guided. What a gorgeous card in our present energy. Card 26, the Moonflower. Wow, I just had an epiphany. My daughter was born on the 26th. I'm thinking about her today. I love you, my sweet child. I hope you are well. Sending my love and light to you. The Native Heart Healing Oracle Guidebook shares with us excelling under pressure, stepping out of the darkness, and unexpected awakening. The owl within this mandala is a starlight being who appears to those longing to understand and utilize their gifts at a deeper level. This owl calls out to the moonflower to remind you of the light you radiate within the darkness. The moonflower is a beautiful flower whose white petals glow in the dark. It can only be seen in full bloom at night and represents those that shine brightest in darkness. This mandala comes as a reminder that you are a beacon of light amongst the darkness, a darkness that is only seeking to be loved. This mandala also speaks of the transition you are currently experiencing. You will soon come to understand and receive insight as to the divine majesty that lies within this change. You are opening to a deeper level of yourself. From its depths, the night sky is anchoring within you, and you will feel this connection deep within your being. As your worldly foundations integrate with this energy, the connection to your higher aspects expand and your mind's eye awakens. Your third eye visions are heightening. It is safe for you to experience the visions, feelings, and knowing that accompanies your new altitude. The world is in a great time whereby the mind's eye is framing a new perspective on creation, blending and uniting higher sight with the window of one's heart. As you begin to live through your new vision, you will create a world that you have only dreamt of thus far. Rejoice in your new outlook, trust in the guidance you are receiving, and allow the beauty of the night to be a guiding light within you. There you have it. Card 26, the Moonflower, stepping out of the darkness. Thank you, my spirits, for these beautiful messages. Amazingly powerful energy for the energy this week. I'm feeling it all through my body, actually. Forgive me. There we have our energy for the next, what's coming. Right? That's usually the third card I asked for, and I didn't even have to ask. You saw that come right out of the deck. I felt I was speechless there for a moment, and the card presented itself without me even really doing anything. So I'm so grateful to my spirit guides, divinely protected with light and love here. No worries at all. We have our water that's been purified, and my beloved energy of spirit, and knowing that this is light and love. Look at these beautiful cards. The past is about our solar plexus energy, card 39. Card 3 and 9 is 12, and 1 and 2 is 3, Divine Masters. The Moonflower card, 2 and 6 is 8, that's Infinity. And our third card for the energy coming the rest of the week is Surrender. A lot of emotions, 3 and 0 is 3. Here we have the seahorse swimming. I should be going this way, that way it's swirling. The blue water of emotions. Check your planetary alignments. If you have any water energy, it seems like it's heightening the end of the week, towards the middle of the week. Presented with a lot of directions, but abundance, gold here, we see in the seahorse, and all the directions of the flower of life. Swirling with emotions, though. Know you're strongest right now. You can make it through it. Surrender and be guided. We are protected. This new portal is opening with this harvest full moon. We're loved and floating. Choose a direction. Your decisions are good. Don't be afraid to make a decision. You know yourself the best. No is also a complete sentence, and that's okay too. Let's see what card 30, Surrender, gives us. Adds to this little feast of energy we're experiencing today. Yeah, surrender, sudden change, radical trust, graceful submission to fate. You have entered a space of flow of life, carried upon and within a new direction. There is a situation currently playing out within your world that requires you to relax and allow it to unfold. Let go of the need for control and know nothing is ever within control. There are times where one needs to act to create a heart's desire. However, this is not one of those times. Surrender is an act of trust beyond comprehension. It requires you to have faith in your abilities and to allow the universe to guide you to exactly where you need to be. At times you can feel as though you have entered a void, a place of not knowing, a place of stillness. However, this usually presents the opportunity for self-reflection, to hold a greater appreciation for all that has been thus far, and to be with oneself before embarking on fresh waters. The great current of life has a flow like no other. At times it is gentle and graceful. At others there is resistance and turbulence as you are swept away, leaving behind all that you have, only to arrive at a destination that reflects the true vibration of one's soul. Allow the voice of your soul to be present, heard, and then shared through the power of love. Thank you, Spirit, for your divine messages. We gratefully receive them. Whenever this video finds you, know that this energy is meant to read for you and what you are experiencing in this time of your journey. We're all on this great journey together, my friends, and I'm so grateful and happy that you've joined me here at Emotionalities on YouTube. I invite you to visit emotionalities.com, and as you always know, if you're invited to spend a few extra minutes with me, I'll put a little meditative video at the end of each week's reading. Would very much appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes, and any comments that you have. If you'd like to ask any questions, share how the energy readings are with you, or how you're receiving them. Love to hear your comments, and going on with a blessing throughout our coming week. So I'm going to bless you with peace in your day, abundance in your journey, ease in your life lessons, love in your experience, safety in your steps. And as always, I'll see you next week here on Emotionalities. Go in peace, my friends. Thanks be to God. This is the east side of Boulder, coming into the Rocky Mountain National Forest. It is peak fall, October 5th, 2025. What a beautiful drive. I'm glad you're with me today. See a little bit of the Colorado River here on the right-hand side. Today, it's a Sunday. A nice nice day for Emotionalities though. Rain coming into the mountains. Feeling good, doing something for myself, enjoying the beautiful scenery and the nature where I live, enjoying the fall colors of the trees changing. It's starting to get cold here. They're predicting first snowfall possibly tonight or tomorrow on the Front Range. The higher elevations have already had snowfall and the peaks are covered. So if you get a chance to watch any of the Denver news stations, you'll see that.